Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome to another episode of Roland Cholo with Game Face Killer. I'm not really sure what's going on with my camera. I seem to be having constant problems with this webcam. Let's see if I can. Can't seem to refresh it, but that's okay. I don't usually mind too much because, considering the fact that it's not exactly a bad thing if my mug's not on the screen. So, what are we doing tonight? Well, there's a couple of interesting things, developments that happen. One thing is big news this week. There's some digital tabletop fest going on Steam this week, which is really cool. Um, there's a lot of things going on celebration wise. Hey, Joe, how's it going? And then there's a special event for digital Gloomhaven. And they're going to be having, I think it's on October 22nd at That's a good question. What time is it? 10 o'clock Eastern time, which would be 8 o'clock, I'm assuming, normal person, my time. They're going to be talking with Isaac Childress, the lead developer and designer at Flaming Fowl Studios. They're going to be introducing and talking about the next update. What's in store? They're going to be previewing a little bit of that, and they're going to be looking at an online game. Um, I'm not sure if the new online game is going to have an update, um, or if it's going to be on the update, the online game that Isaac and everybody else is going to be joining in. But we'll see. It'll be kind of interesting, and that'll be this Thursday. So I'm excited, definitely about seeing. Oh, I got the unlock the Scoundrel story quests. I woke up this morning, found a letter outside the front door. It's for the Scoundrel and asked for a rendezvous in the forest. Can I not be the middleman in the future, please? I wonder if that's like a sex joke. Hopefully that's not a sex joke. Surely not. All right. So those are the achievements. I figured that I had everything caught up. I do have some money. I don't have any enhancement slots. So at this point, we're kind of just basically saving up money constantly. Don't really have any new anything to spend it on until I get some more progress, I believe. Originally, I was thinking about going through and I was going to keep working on job quests just to see if there was an end in sight. But I would also at some point like to work on unlocking a new character. There is actually, I'm trying to figure out, this is really strange because I should have unlocked this character already. I thought that I had done this in this game. I know it has to do with an achievement. I thought I unlocked a new character that when in my physical game, which is still virtual right now. Okay, Elementalist reaches level 2. I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on in terms of Elementalist. So in my physical game that I'm playing with some friends, we recently unlocked the Elementalist. So for a long time, I was trying to avoid playing the Elementalist. I knew the character was available, but I didn't want to see it before I got to it in the actual game. And I think, oh, it looks like I already have them unlocked, and uh, I didn't want to see anything. So I guess I had them unlocked already, so they can join the party anytime. I didn't realize that. I thought you had to do an actual quest to get them in your party, but apparently you don't. Um, so I've got to start using them um, if I want to see what it's like. So I am going to try to sub in the new character. So the Elementalists are skilled savants who've gained mastery of multiple elements. They are respected above others and can wield powerful magic. A complicated class with a lot of complicated abilities, the Elementalist generates and consumes elements at an alarming rate. They work well with other magic users, but if a lone element user in a team, they can be underpowered. Best equip them with a way to generate elements if possible. Huh. One of the things that's interesting in this version, in Guildmaster anyway, is that when you start a new character, you're basically starting at level 1. And so I'm not sure. I'm assuming that maybe there's a bunch of extra quests in here, like the job quests and other types of quests, so that you can actually level up characters. But in the physical game, depending on the prosperity of your city, characters can come in at a much higher level. Um, and so the question is, do I want to bring in the Elementalist, which is supposed to be good with other elemental magic users? I don't really have those so far. I could sub in the Spellweaver, so maybe I could do that. Yeah, let's do that, just for fun. We can sub out anytime we want. This will give us some other things. So, we'll get to look at some new cards. We'll get to look at some new abilities. Yeah, I totally unlocked that. I didn't even realize that I had done that. But I guess it had been a while since I looked at character selection, and I'm trying to avoid looking at another character that's in this, that's a new character that I haven't unlocked yet, and I have no idea when I'll unlock that in the physical game or if I will. Let's see. So I think we'll go ahead and just go with the level 1 cards with the Elementalist, just to kind of be surprised here. And then with the Spellweaver, I think I already had, yeah, I already had some cards kind of picked out. So we'll just go with those. I'm glad to get back to the Spellweaver anyway. And now we're kind of leveling up. I mean, basically, it wasn't a big substitution. The the Tinkerer and the Spellweaver are the same level, and so I'm kind of leveling up somebody. The only problem is I don't really have a lot of healing. So I'm wondering if I should take the Mind Thief out and sub in the Tinkerer. Well, we'll see. We'll see what a regular mission looks like. Since I've already unlocked him, that was my plan tonight, was to play the unlock mission to get the Elementalist, but I already have him. So maybe, I know this is crazy, but I have been kind of working on these. Whoa, did I just lose access to that? That is crazy. So there, at one time, there was another Mana Potion quest, but as soon as I started looking at the job quests again, they've changed. Now there's 2 quests with Robes of Evocation, which would actually be really good for the Elementalist to get as an item. Wow, he doesn't start with any starting gold. That's cruel. Or wow, no starting items, huh? I guess we could go shopping for him. I mean, we don't want him to head into the dungeon all underpowered here. But the question is, the problem is I don't really know what to put on him. I mean, I could get him the piercing bow, but I don't even know if that would be useful for him. Well, we do know that this guy needs some mana generation, so we definitely need to buy him a mana potion, and we'll at least get that equipped. So he's got that ability, and we are going to. Um, This kind of stinks because I wanted to do another job quest, just to kind of. Yeah, let's do this Amulet of Life. It says the risk is low, as is the pay. Small crypt needs clearing of undead. It'll be a good battle to cut my teeth on with these new characters. The crypt is easy to find. Just need to follow the musty smell to the front door, which lies smashed on the ground. One of the dangers of being mercenaries, taking jobs like these for granted. It's just then when they can grab you around the throat when you least expect it. All right, so we'll try one quest tonight. I know I got on a little bit late, but But we'll see where we're at with time after one quest. It's a little busy this week, so not able to stream quite as much as normal. An unhealthily colored miasma fills the tomb. You realize getting this job done and back out of the fresh air would be wise. All right. Okay. So we got two rooms here. Man, Elementalist definitely looks awesome. He's got his multicolored chest here. All right. So we've definitely got the Dirt Tornado. I mean, it always seems like a good idea to get these guys muddled up. Right now, Cragheart doesn't really have the ability to do any kind of immobilization or. I mean, he could if he had Earth, but he doesn't, so. I think I'm going to try to move everybody kind of around over behind this bench and trap. Because it's likely that none of the characters will be able to move fast enough to get to me, at least for this first round. The problem is I don't really have fast movement. So we'll just have to use a regular move card. All right, so the Mind Thief. This should be... There should be something. I've got the range 4 immobilized. Might as well immobilize like one of the nearby fellas. I did also boost up my stun range. Let's see where that's at. 3. Oh yeah, he could totally stun somebody. Wow, so I could conceivably immobilize one guy and stun the other. And so that would really immobilize people. All right, I'm excited about this. All right, so we're looking at the Elementalist here. Well, let's go ahead and do the Spellweaver first, just to get something ready. She's always got the ability now. I think I've got, yeah, Impaling Eruption has an extra range on it, which means I can actually target up to 5 people with an attack 3. But of course, the first one, since it's a range attack, the first one would be at disadvantage, so I usually skip that first one. But at least I can do a full 4 attack on these guys. And I'm so close. And I know they're going to get stunned. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and do an attack 2 on the bottom. I think she's going to be okay safety-wise, although the bones could move up. I've got to try to do something about them. Okay, so Elementalist. We've got a low, not really low cards in terms of initiative, but they don't go any higher than 54. So we have someone who's fairly fast. So we got a burn card, attack 1, range 3. It's not a huge attack, but it is an area attack, which is kind of nice. I can push with it as well. Looks like a lot of abilities I can do okay with, but elements will definitely add a lot to them. I can stun, attack 3, which is a melee attack. Attack 1, range 3. Again, not a lot of powerful attacks, but it looks like I can increase that if I just get some elements in the mix. So I can see why having other people creating elements is a big deal with this guy. Wow. It looks like I've got a bunch of ranged attacks that do like 1 damage. So we'll go ahead and go with the one that does at least 3 damage or 1 damage to 3 separate people. Let's see we've got some. Oh, this is cool. So everything on the bottom of the cards generates some kind of energy, which is awesome. Okay, you may consume an element to add 1 attack. Okay. So I can add elements, but I have to with a card, but to shape the ether, but I have to deduct an attack from all my attacks. I think this would be cool. I want to see this in action, and it's an infinity ability. So this is interesting. I can keep it in play as long as I want. I think the -1 attack happens no matter what, but if I generate elements, then surely I can boost it back up. Okay, good. The bones are just shielding and healing. The living corpses are moving and immobilizing. But this is a great opportunity anyway to just get them out of the picture. I'm going to stun a couple of them. Oh, and this will generate ice, so that'll be something that elemental. Nobody can usually use that ice, so this will be good. Although I do kind of hate to generate ice twice. All right, so the bones are out as far as attacking because they're adding an extra shield this round. Man, the Elementalist definitely looks cool. All right, so we got the old dirt tornado. I just realized I'm going to have to move forward to actually activate this effectively. Man. Well, let's move here. Because then I think I can pull it off okay. And that'll keep me out of danger still. Oh, I did this wrong. I did the wrong. I meant to do opposite actions, and I did. Yeah. Well, there we go. There's my first mistake. And we had one living corpse who did get to move forward as a result. And, in all fairness, it did immobilize Crackheart, which he kind of deserved because I didn't do that correctly, and now I can't do anything. Let's see. So I can stun somebody if I want to switch up my attack. Oh, but I want to get this activated, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I won't be able to use the ice this round, but I'm sure I can find a use for it next round. So we'll just do kind of a normal attack against 2 of these living corpses. Nice. Okay. What does that do? Okay, I am going to confirm the action. I'm going to generate... What do I want to do? I want to generate fire. That seems to be the big attack that's gonna give me something. I can use my ice spikes. Yeah. And it gives wounds. So to me, fire seems like a good bet. It's not going to be a lot of damage, but I'll get the wound on everybody. Okay, so we're going to do Impaling Eruption, and we're going to... I don't necessarily need to pierce because I could hit... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... 2, 3, 4, 5. I could use Pierce to get... I mean, I'm going to be able to hit, I think, if I do these waypoints right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm not going to be able to hit everybody if I go up there. So there's no point in going up and attacking the bones, but that does leave me with an extra waypoint that I'm not going to be using. So I'm not going to cause quite as much damage. I could make this a 4 attack, but I think I'm going to save that for a better attack. All right, and I also generated Earth, so we got a lot of stuff on the board here. And I am still going to do my attack too. I think I'm going to go for one of the elites. Yeah, good damage. All right. We don't quite have everybody down halfway, but it's close. For these living corpses to be this damage, that's pretty good. Man, I just cannot believe that I woofed that. So I could hit 2 of these guys. I gotta go early. I could hit a couple guys with a 2 attack, which isn't bad. I think we'll go ahead and do that. I think that seems like the most damage. I need to push somebody into that trap, that's for sure, but I don't think I can quite do that. All right, now we've got the Mind Thief. So I can do a Submissive Affliction in order to make somebody attack somebody else. And then the problem is I don't think I have any good ranged attack cards, but I do have Scurry, so I can do some kind of attack. I really need to get the Mind's Weakness going, but I can't attack if I do the Mind's Weakness this turn. All right, so now the big choice. I've got 3 elements on the board. This is definitely a good combination to have with that. I can stun one character. I can attack, and I can pierce. Oh, you know what? I didn't even see with Cragheart if there was anything I could do. Oh, I should do Clear the Way. Ah, brother. Okay, so we're gonna do Clear the Way and Eat the Earth. So that means the elementals, or the elementalist, is gonna have to deal with just the ice and the fire. Oh well. So this is gonna be a pretty good amount of damage. Do I want to attack or do something? Man, you really have to think ahead in terms of like, okay, I'm going to use this attack, so I need to generate ice for the next round so I can stun. What? Wow, this is a lot of thinking. Okay, I'm going to generate ice because I think I can use that. Yeah, I can use that for a stun next turn. All right, now we're back to I don't think anybody has been hit yet, so I don't know if I need to heal. So I think I'll just go with a Fork Beam, get out of here, get out of the way of the. Yeah, so these guys are going to move 2 and then attack. Whew. And the Living Bones are also going to do some pretty big attacks. So we got to move out of range of a lot of these guys if we can. So we've got the Ice Spikes, which will be +1 attack and a wound, which is technically just 1 attack, unfortunately. Probably would have been better if I had wounded one of the bones instead, but all right, so we're just going to try to back out of this. I don't think I need to worry about generating any elements. Oh, I forgot I can generate another element. Okay. Um, I mean, it looks like all I can do really is... So next round I am going to use the stun. So on the bottom I can really just... I mean, I might as well generate an element. Maybe... Oh, yes. So so this guy is going to be great at powering up Cragheart, too. These guys are going to work really well together. Yeah, it is going to be hard for those cards that operate, but I think the Cragheart is going to be great because I'm always needing Earth with him as well. And so it might be easier for the Elementalist to occasionally create things for other people. Like, for example, the Spellweaver. You could synthesize with the Spellweaver really well because she needs things like fire and so on. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna... These guys attack for 3. These guys attack for 4. Let's go ahead and have him attack him. Nice. Okay, and then that leaves us to finish this scurry move and attack. I don't want to use a power potion, I don't think, but... Okay, so he didn't quite die. The Spellweaver is going to get to do some orbs here. I'm hoping we can finish off at least a couple of these. And we are going to use the power potion. I'm hoping I can finish off at least 2 of these guys, if not 3. Yes. Oh, that was a big hit. ×2. And even a -2 finishes off the last one. Definitely going to be burning hot with these characters. Okay, so we're going to move over. Oh, we don't want to get in the earth into Cragheart's way. Now, Cragheart should be able to do something cool too, hopefully, if I don't screw it up again. So I'm just going to do a basic move. Oh, but he's immobilized, so I can't even do this ability at all, and I forgot that. And he doesn't have any kind of ranged attack or anything like that, but that's okay. He's ready for... He's ready to take damage. I don't think the Mind Thief will have to take all the damage. I think Cragheart's not going to take any damage. The Mind Thief's going to take everything probably because he's lower in initiative. I wish I could move in the way or at least aggro them. Man, that's depressing that I can't move at all. Not even just one little space. Because the obstacle I need to move is like right there. Within reach. Okay, we're just going to have to... I don't even need to heal at this point. We're just going to have to use the basic stuff. Okay. Well, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage here. Oh, I don't want to burn a card. I'm going to just take damage. Oh, he can attack 2 people. Yikes. Okay. That's why he moved there. Okay. Well, these bones are annoying, as usual. I can immobilize someone. Man, I wish I could just push one more space. I can push someone 2 spaces. Huh. Okay, we'll see. I'm going to have the Mind Thief get out of the way, but I will attack and push someone, even though it's a ranged attack. Oh, yeah, I can just get behind him. So now I just have to go a decent speed. Hopefully 38's a decent speed. The Mind Thief is going to go ahead and get Mind's Weakness set up since he's already up front and center. And then I obviously need to Get the hell out of here. Okay, so the Elementalist, once again. I mean, so far, every single round almost I've had, because I activated that card, I'm not doing a lot of damage, but I am definitely set up to eat these elements. So I don't want to eat earth, but I can stun, I can do extra damage. I think I'll go with the stun. And then we'll see if I can do something on the bottom. I mean, at this point, I should also activate this bottom ability, Formless Power, because that lets me add back in a. I can consume an element to add back in a power. Most of the time, I'm not using all these elements, so I might as well be adding back in power to my attack cards. So it just seems like a smart thing to do. Once this is set up, then I can just go in and cause a huge amount of damage in these different rooms. Um, Now the Spellweaver is kind of a little low. Oh, but I could use Cold Fire to do extra attack, and I could stun. So she might need to use those abilities, actually, because I could stun and do extra attack on them. But that's okay. The Elementalist is fine with sharing elements. He loves elements so much he doesn't mind giving them up. Okay, so shield and heal 2 is a good thing to stop anyway. But it's going to happen before anybody else gets to go. Okay, except for the Mind Thief. Okay, well, the Mind Thief will... I mean, it's going to be an attack 4. Or an attack... Oh, attack 3, but with a shield, it probably will only on the average do 2 damage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use the old goggles. I don't think I'm going to add extra damage to it, though. But we will definitely poison that guy. All right. Good damage. Good damage. All right, so he needs to get out of here. He's going to move and heal. Unfortunately, they're going to shield themselves and be jerks, drawing out the combat. Okay. Now, the nice thing is what Cragheart is doing, at least, is not going to affect very much. But I am going to go ahead and activate this ability with the Elementalist. So now I can burn elements to add damage to anything. So we'll go ahead and... So here's the question. How do I do this during my turn? I don't want to cancel it. I do want to spend the ice to stun, but then how do I also spend... Okay, this is where it is. Okay, so to use Formless Power, which lets you spend another element... Oh, you know what? I don't want to use ice because the Spellweaver needs to use ice and fire. Cragheart needs to use the earth, so the poor Elementalist is kind of all on his own here. That's okay. At least we set up Formless Power. Oh, +2. That's a nice... Does he have a... He seems to have the same ability cards as everybody else. I just got really lucky hit there. Okay, so we're going to generate some elements. I'm glad that you can at least look at the cards so you can see what elements you'll need next turn. We probably want to do some more fire. Yeah. Oh, wait, but these cards are all burned, so these are the only 2 I have left. Looks like I need earth and maybe ice. Oh, but they're going to get used this turn. Okay, so we'll go ahead and generate earth because ice is going to get used. Okay, so we're going to have old Cragheart move over this way. And then we will attack with Earth. And at the end of that attack, which should be a pretty nice attack, ×2. I didn't even get a chance to push that guy because he died on his way to get pushed into a trap. Good gravy. Okay. So Cold Fire is going to eat up fire and ice and do a shit ton of damage. Let's see. Okay, so we got this guy targeted. This would be a good time to use my piercing bow, but man, I hate to pierce. It's a lost card. I do get to ignore all shield values though. Might be worth it. Might be worth it because it's going to basically do a huge amount of damage, especially if I can draw a good modifier card. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. I don't know if this would be a good time to use my potion. I don't know. I can't decide when to use my stamina potions ever, and half the time I forget to use them until the end of the game. I can refresh a consumed item. Now, here's my question. Can I consume the bow? Can I unconsume the bow? Let's try it. I'm sure I can. It's a consumed... Nope, it's just a potion. That's sad. What's weird is why is a piercing bow not consumed? Oh, does it say small item? Yes, it's a small item. So I can only get my power potion back, which is fine. We needed that back anyway. Now we've got some healing. Great move. Wasn't even planning that, but I get to heal the Mind Thief, which is great. All right, so we're going to end the Spellweaver's turn. All right. I'm definitely not going to get to go fast with Cragheart, but he will probably attack me. So maybe I will attack him back. I just don't want to use a lost card. I guess I'll use Heaving Swing, since it's probably not going to happen that I can push somebody into an objective. The Mind Thief. Oh, he can kill a normal enemy. I like that. Oh, and then blow up. I blow up their mind, and it kills nearby enemies. I can always just use it for an extra attack. The Elementalist. Yeah, there's no elements. This is weird. So unfortunately, he won't be able to use... I haven't even had to use my mana potion yet. I guess I could move up to him and try to damage him as well. We can, if we gang up on him, he shouldn't be alive much longer. He's moving faster than ever, or slower than everybody but Cragheart, so this isn't too bad. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move up here. Oh, move up here and get all the farthest gold. Hopefully everybody else can circle around and get the gold off of him. So we'll do, this should be enough to kill him. Wow, with just this attack, if I just draw a 0. And of course I didn't. That's okay though. Okay, so Spellweaver can do an attack 3, but she's too far away right now. So I gotta stay ranged with her. So I will move her up here. Oh, but I think well, that's fine. This will generate some light, but the Elementalist is not going to be able to use anything anyway. All right, so we'll just move on to some gold here. You know what? I skipped right past the generating element thing, but I am going to have to rest next round. But I can do a short rest, so I can really have access to anything, but the room's not going to be open, so let's just go with ice. The Mind Thief is still missing a few hit points, so we'll go ahead and have him move up here and heal a little bit. All right, got the gold. I'm going to go ahead and long rest so I can heal a little bit, get some items back. Mind Thief has got a couple of cards left. Might as well start moving towards the door. Same with Elementalist. I don't really need to short rest or long rest, but I guess I will since most people are. She's already almost all the way toward the door, so. Okay, so Mind Thief will finish out gathering money. Elementalist, might as well spin the ice. It's not going to get used otherwise. Do a quick move. I wish I could generate all this ice, but I can't. But I think generating some fire next round might be good. Okay, so Crackheart's got to get rid of something. Man, these obstacle cards just don't end up getting used a whole lot. Thinking about getting rid of maybe one or both of them the next time I level up. We'll see. All right, Spellweaver has to get rid of one also. Oof. So many good cards. Okay. All right. So we got to move like the wind. I don't think we're going to get much attacking done, but we can get some max moving done. We'll have the Mind Thief go ahead and long rest. The Elementalist, go ahead and long rest. Spellweaver will move fast, or move far. All right, so Crackheart is going to move. Dang. Knew I was going to get stuck like that. Oh, but I can use the boots. Okay. He could open the door. Oh, and he can go around that way. Okay. Does he need to? Yeah. Okay. Huh. Now the question is, can anybody... trying to see what cards he's going to play, but I can't do that yet. I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and open the door. Let's live a little dangerously. Oh, not that dangerous. I could move up and attack, but man, I'm just going to get surrounded, so I'm going to move back one. That's okay, because I think the nice thing about the attack is that it will allow... I can allow one person to come in, but they're kind of funneled in and blocked. The question is, though, okay, so these guys are just moving one space. So as long as I don't move into the doorway here, I will be okay. These guys are just attacking where they are, so she's going to be just fine. So we'll move here. Oh, but I can only hit at range 2. Man, that Flame Strike card is too annoying. Because every single ability is range 3 except for that one. I need an item that increases my range, man. Okay. Well, the one good news is that I can do an attack and get her out of there. But the question is who am I going to get to stand and keep the other side full? Man, all these cards are so good. Kill one normal enemy. Yeah, that's the guy I want to kill right there. Huh. Okay. It's like there's no cards to get rid of. Um, hmm. All right. We don't really need to heal ourselves, so we'll get rid of that one. Elementalist. Oh, he also rested. Okay. I mean, any of these attack ones are just kind of definitely. Oh, all enemies within range 4. Wow, I did not know that. And it generates a ton of elements. Okay, I'm glad I didn't get rid of that. Um, wow. Mm, okay, I'm just. It's going to take me too long if I can just sit here and just try to decide forever. Okay, I think I need to do some fire to cause extra damage, I guess. I can't see my cards, so. All right, we definitely need to go early. And do some Dirt Tornado. And this will be the time to Power Potion this sucker. The Mind Thief, I think, needs to try to move up and blow somebody up. Where is that? Cranium Overload. But I'm going to need to move. I should be able to move up. Let's see. Within range 4. So if I move here, well, yeah, I should be able to do that. Elementalist. All right, I got some fire for the Elementalist. And then I'll set up some ice for the next round. Now, she needs to go fast and get out of there. So I don't have a lot of choices. She could use Cold Fire and steal that from the Elementalist because she can do a lot more damage than he can. Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, so the living corpses are moving and immobilizing, which isn't a big deal because they're going to kind of be in the doorway anyway. I'm not really going to move. Mind Thief. Okay. Okay, so we're going to come up here. I hope that I can still see this enemy. Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm going to blow him up. And then he's going to do attack 2 against all enemies adjacent to the kill enemy. And, ooh, I can goggle this and power potion it. Why can't I power potion it? Okay, let's see. This should be hopefully big. Yes. Well, it wasn't bad, but for a lost card, that was pretty good. I mean, you kill an enemy, you take down the enemy surrounding them. About hey, later, Joe. I'm about to finish too. As soon as this dungeon is done, this room's done. I don't think I'll have time to do another one. Okay, so I think I will have her use cold fire. But I can't use it against everybody that I want to. So we'll kind of use it against these front guys. We'll add some power potion to it. Man. And then we'll get her out of there. And I think they'll clog right by Cragheart. He'll be the only one that they immobilize. So now at this point, unfortunately, his attack's just not going to do as much damage, but that's okay. Jeez. I thought I did do +1 damage. Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh, I would have to have spent an element to increase the damage. So it's going to do -1 damage, yeah. So I'm just going to skip my movement. It'll generate an ice. Oh, I guess I probably have to move to generate the ice. Glad I knew that. I mean, I can push and add attack with wind, so I think I should add wind, and it's an area attack. So he immobilizes Cragheart. Oh, now come on. Well, the Dirt Tornado. Doesn't seem like it's going to be amazing. And it's actually going to be, well, I can hit these 3 guys, so that's better because if I did it and the guys closest to me, one of them is at disadvantage, so this will be better. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. So I can't move, but I can, unfortunately, I can do a damage. Something. All right. Why aren't the living bones moving? That's weird. You'd think they would. I mean, the idea is that well, I guess they're stuck, right? Like they would only move if they could actually. I would think that they would still move up close so they could get ready to attack, even though technically they are blocked from moving to attack us. Strange. Okay. Man. And of course, man, the next thing I do is this heaving swing needs to be increased to a 2 push because it is annoying not being able to push them. I'm always just out of reach with these guys. All right, so we'll use Submissive Affliction, and we do have a disarm attack. So we can range attack at least one more round with the Mind Thief before we're out of cards that do any kind of damage. Oh yeah, we're going to use the Tremulant Cyclone, which will push and +1 attack. What's on the bottom we could use? I could use Fluid Torrent, but Yeah. And then I just need to do a short rest. No. Want to redraw whenever you get Reviving Ether. Okay. I'm about at the point where I need to use Reviving Ether anyway. She doesn't have a whole lot. Let's see, what's the best attack, though? Attack 2. I can use Earth. I don't think Cragheart is using Earth, right? Well, maybe. No, because he's pushing. Yeah, he's not. So I can use Earth to do 3 damage with Mana Bolt. I don't know. We'll see. Because I could also have the Elementalist. Well, we'll see. All right. So the bones are moving 4 and attacking 3. Oof, and multiple attacks. So I need to make sure and not quite kill the living corpses. Hopefully that's possible. Okay, so I can attack anybody within 3. So I guess we'll get this big guy out of the way. Not a lot of damage. All right. We'll go ahead and do a big attack / disarm on. Yeah, why not? This bones is far enough away. That's interesting. Boom. Okay, that's what I like to see. Those big guys should need to die. I can also force an enemy within 5 to attack another. So we'll have this guy attack this guy. It's not great. I don't know what to do in this instance because I could immobilize them if I switched to Earth and Clawed. The problem is I just don't think I'm going to do a lot of attack. I could use Raw Enhancement. These guys are going to move 2. So what if I move back and do this bigger attack? Yeah, this seems like a smarter move. Oh, I'm immobilized. I should still be able to get that Earth. But I don't think it's going to let me. Oh, I don't know. I guess I thought I had more damage, but I guess I don't. Oh, I can eat another. So nobody else is using this. So I might as well. Oh, I can also use Frost. I mean, we might as well try to finish this guy off. Miss! Oh, that's right. Why did I attack him at disadvantage? What a loser. All right. I guess we can try to do the ice spikes. Whew, but now I don't know if I want to attack this guy and push him. I guess we'll do... I should have moved that Elementalist. Oh, I can attack this far guy here. That's good. Oh, add +1 to all your range attacks. If I would have done that, he would be dead. Oh, well. I am going to generate... I'm going to generate some Earth. It's possible I could do a nice big attack next round. Okay. I still got to go in and get that treasure chest for crying out loud. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, wait, I'm not burning a card. All right, so Living Bones, again, for some reason, are not moving, which is weird. I just feel like they would still be moving. Okay, so we'll do Sentient Growth because that gives me an attack on the bottom. We'll do Crater for an attack on the top. Mind Thief. I mean, I've got the stun. Might as well use it. And the Immobilize, so we can at least... I can at least keep the living corpses contained for one more round. Target 2, Pierce 2. Oh, but that's not a ranged attack. Poop. Oh, target all enemies within range 4, but let's use some of these. There's not a lot of great options here. I mean, I can stun and move back, I guess. All right. Oh, I was like, what is going on? Okay, so we're stunning the living corpse, so as long as nobody does anything to him, he's just going to be keeping everybody back. Then we'll try to finish off. What are these guys doing? They're moving nothing, so as long as I move the Elementalist back, they'll be okay. So I'll go ahead and start working on these back guys. Living Bones, doing nothing again. Oh, man, I'm really not doing well. So the question is, do I want to jump in here and kite these guys around and go invisible? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be fun. That'll be a neat trick. Now the Elementalist has to... Okay, yeah, I gotta use this. I mean, there's no point in targeting 2. I could use attack 3, range 3, pull 2, because the bones have already gone. So yeah, let's try to end this for crying out loud. This is not... We'll spend the light in order to make this work. Hit both of these guys, do normal damage, which is 3. And this is just a bottom attack. One of them will be a disadvantage, but, you know, of course it's a miss. And the other one did like 1 damage. Jeez. I'm not going to pull these guys. And then we've got a stun that we can do. I mean, I wasn't able to move, but I think it's smart to stun this guy because he's doing 5 damage. No damage. All right. I am creating something. I can't see it clear enough. I don't know why they can't show it. I don't have a lot of cards left to do anything with. So let's go ahead and generate flame. Flame on. Okay. Okay. We'll go ahead and eat the earth. Hit this guy. Huh. And it does enough damage I don't even get to push him. Alright. And we'll go ahead and move up here, which is cool, because then I get to heal everybody. Or at least the Spellweaver. She was missing a little bit. And then now I can attack this guy. For nothing. But that's okay. It's a thought that counts, man. Oh. Oh, yeah, he was stunned. That's why he couldn't attack. And I was like, why didn't he kill me? Okay, Cragheart's definitely not going to get to do anything anytime soon. Oh, this is perfect. But a long rest, so she'll stay invisible, and then I'll get to pick not reviving Ether. Man, looks like we're gonna have to do a short rest. I'm going to need to go fast because he's going to have to get out of there. And I can maybe push. I don't know. But I can definitely stun. Okay. I was like, what am I going to do? Okay, so at this point, the Mind Thief can get in here and start doing some stuff. 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Kind of trap them around this. Maybe I'll trap them around this pillar here. We'll see what everybody's doing before I decide if I want to move in there. Okay, they're moving really slow. Okay, so Elementalist, we definitely want to stun this guy, so we're going to move to... well, that's okay. And then we will stun... Oh, wait. Stun... Yeah, we'll go ahead and make it do regular damage. What were we going to use? Cragheart's not using air. Nobody's using air, right? No. So I should be okay to use air to do regular damage, and this will stun this guy, so... What do we bring? What do we bring? I think I need to reinfuse fire because nothing else is going to do as well as that. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so the Mind Thief... This does... Oh, wait, no. I don't have to worry too much because I can keep moving. Man, this does kind of suck, but... Oh, but maybe I can finish him off. Yeah. Alright, we'll do the attack and the poison just in case. Oh, he's dead. And if I do Scurry, I can come up and attack these guys. I mean, it's worth it just simply because he's got his mind's weakness is just huge. And these guys have already acted this round, so hopefully I can... And I got the gold. Oh, darn. I just realized that would have been perfect for him. So in this case, I guess I'll set up backup ammunition to do some big ranged attacks, and we'll just like spread out and run away from these guys. While also doing damage to them. Kiting them, damaging them. Okay, so what am I going to get rid of? Well, Monobolt seems good. All right. Please tell me that I left a big move. Okay, that's a good move card. That's beautiful because I can hit both of these guys, so I just need to go before them. Elementalist needs to try to finish this guy. Oh, yeah, he'll just use his final card. Or his lost card for that. Dang. Okay, so the Mind Thief needs to short rest. That's all right. That's not a bad card to lose. We will go early. Have one of them attack the other. Yeah, because the Spellweaver's going to stun them anyway. And then what are we doing on the top? I don't know. I mean, we might as well do a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Perverse Edge. Oh, wait, but that's a stun card. We need that for next round. I guess we'll do Scurry then. And Cragheart. We'll do a short rest. Man, that one melee card I have left just never seems to get used. But he does have backup ammunition, so I can hit 2 people now. As long as the old Mind Thief gets out of there. Oh, but I don't think he's going to, so we'll just do Crater. And we'll add +1 to all range attacks, so we should probably be able to do some heavy damage to these guys this round. Okay, so we're going to do our big XP attack. We'll add... We can't add anything to it, unfortunately. So it's just going to do 4 damage, but that should be plenty. All right. Now this card, ooh, neat, is going to hit this guy because he's 4 away, and that's going to give me an XP. Did no damage, but that's cool. Man, those attacks are just awesome with that Elementalist. Looks awesome. And we are going to go ahead and do some kind of thing. We need to know what the Cyclone does. I think it does air. I really think... Yeah, the thought definitely counts for sure. All right, so we're going to do the old Submissive Affliction. Have one of these guys attack the other. I could stay here with... Oh, I can stay here with Scurry because the Spellweaver is going... Oh, she's going to go after them. They're going to move 5 and attack 2, target 3. Darn it. Why is the Spellweaver just too late? Yeah, these guys can move and hit all 3 of my characters, so I'm just gonna get on out of here. That really sucks. I should have just attacked the guy who had hardly any hit points. Okay, no damage, but I think this other... Yeah, man. And of course, she's going to hit them both now, and they're not going to be together, so she can't stun them both together. What a bummer. Man. Okay. So I guess I will move up here and get this gold. And then we'll do cold fire on one guy, which is lame. Nice. ×2 isn't lame, though. And he's stunned. I still don't have enough push into the obstacles because of the goddamn one push thing. I mean, I can push this guy here into... If I move down here, I could push... Oh, this is kind of cool. I could use this. It's a pretty nice card. So I do damage whenever I move, when I start my move, which kills that guy. I move, and then I do damage where I land. Actually, 2 damage since I activated Earth. And now I get to do the top card. Oh, it's 2 damage. And that's just goes right past shields. And then I get to do an attack 3. I was glad that didn't kill because I realized I didn't get the treasure chest. So I'm going to push this guy. Oh, I skipped the push. I should have pushed him on the gold. That was dumb. Okay, so we're going to go fast and try to finish this guy off. I don't know. We're going to just do something. The Mind Thief can stun and do some damage. The Elementalist has to do a short rest. Man, he doesn't last very long. He's going to be dead pretty soon. Pretty soon. Why am I... Oh, because I'm not finished selecting. Okay, so hopefully Spellweaver can... Yes, she can move 4. Thankfully, she saved a move 4 card. Okay, so... Good old Mind Thief is going to stun the old boy. Wow, that was dead. And do nothing else. All right, well, Craghart needs to move and get all this gold, but he's not going to. 3 gold, 3 gold, 3 gold. So there's... Yeah. Elementalist, unfortunately. Man, where are those cards that let me move far? Oh, there's gold there, though. Okay. Well, he was right at the edge of exhaustion, which is interesting. So he made it just in time. And we got the Spellweaver, who will be able to finish out getting the treasure chest. And she'll recover all of her burn cards. That should be an XP move, too. But it isn't. 14 gold. So we didn't get all the gold piles, unfortunately, but it's hard to do in the end. The undead are gone, but the small remains. Fortunately, removing that isn't part of the job. You leave the tomb and head back to claim your reward. Yeah, getting the last gold pile in the last room, especially when you got a bunch of enemies, you're trying to burn them down fast so they don't kill you. You just can't mop everything up, especially if you got a bunch of range attackers. So I got a little bit of progress on the old exit, on the old achievements. That's what I meant to say. And I got another Amulet of Life. That may be one of the few things that the Elementalists can have. Especially because I think all the goggles are taken. I mean, I don't really need it. It is only 20 gold, and I have a buttload of money. I don't think I can get another achievement, though. I have to have a slot. Let's see, what's the one thing we wanted? Heaving Swing. We need to be able to push. but I can't buy it because I don't have a slot. Need to get some more slots. All right. Well, I think that's it for tonight because I even went practically to my delayed time in time. But that's all we'll do this week. When I come back, we'll try to do some more Elementalist, Spellweaver, Crackheart. I mean, all these guys are kind of comboing off of each other really well. We'll try to get into a little bit more trouble. Looks like we still have three more job quests. We got some weighted net, robes of evocation, robes of evocation, and so we'll keep. I don't think we're going to work on job quests any longer. I think we're just going to go ahead and move on, see how far we can get, um, and then we'll see what's going on next. Don't forget to tune in Thursday to the Steam stream with Isaac Childress and the designers, and they'll be talking about the new update. If you're interested in seeing what's involved with that, that'll be really cool. And I'll be back here next week on Saturday. DeFebruar and Jofos and I are streaming, and Mr. Chia are streaming the Gloomhaven sequel slash prequel slash onboarding tutorial game, Jaws of the Lion, which is really cool. And otherwise, I'll see you guys back here next Tuesday. Take care.